What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. I hope all of my beautiful Scorpios out there are doing well. So, Scorpio, this is going to be a twin flame reading. I've already shuffled and meditated, so if something here resonates for you, Scorpio, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? We're going to pull some messages here and see what's going on between you and your twin on this journey. So the first thing we have here is I am manifesting you. So Scorpio, you could be manifesting like some type of encounter or some type of union with your twin, or this could be your twin's energy, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like this is your twin's energy. I feel like a lot of you or some of you may have pulled your energy back from this connection, or you're no longer emotionally available for this person, just like they were emotionally unavailable for you guys, okay? So I feel like for some of you, your twin is manifesting to have, like I said, they want to run into you, have some type of encounter, or possibly have a second chance with you, okay? For some of you, your twin was someone who was very indecisive, okay? This person could make a doggone decision to save their life. They didn't know if they want to go left, right, up, down. They was just juggling and very indecisive. This person refused or they did not make some type of decision, okay? This is someone who really didn't know what they wanted to do with you and this connection. And I feel like because this person was indecisive, Scorpio, this is someone who was in and out your life, okay? They couldn't decide where they wanted this connection to go or where they thought this connection could go, okay? And for some of them, they weren't even thinking about the connection. They was just in it to win it, okay? They were just in it for the long run. So this person could have been someone, or your twin could have been someone who was very inconsistent or in and out of your life, okay? You'll see them, for a couple of days, and you may not hear from them for a couple of months, okay? And for some of you, the reason why your twin possibly could have been in and out your life or you didn't see this person on the regular was because your twin had some type of truth that they needed to tell you, some type of truth they needed to confess, tell you about. And I feel like this person did not want to do that. And so they felt like the best way to handle this situation was just not to be around you. Unless they have to be around you, then they won't have to speak some type of truth. So let's pull it from the yin and yang deck. Let's see what messages we have from spirit. And then we're going to see what was the issue or what kind of issues your twin was going through. Then we're going to pull some messages from the divine masculine, okay? So some of you guys could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have been dealing with a Taurus here. But then remember earlier I said that your twin possibly could have been manifesting you because some of you guys, you pulled your energy back. Like for some of you, you ain't even seen your twin possibly in some weeks, some months, maybe up to a year or more, okay? And so the reason why your twin is manifesting you because your twin wonders how do you feel about them, okay? They realize, they understand, especially if you pulled your energy back, like you possibly can't feel the same way about them that you did at some point in time or earlier in this connection, okay? So I feel like your twin wants to have like some type of interaction with you or some type of conversation, but this person basically wants to know, like, how do you feel about me? Do you still view me the same? Do you still love me? Do you still care about me? These are thoughts that's on your twin's mind. Let's pull some more messages here, Spirit. Okay, so for some of you guys, you feel like you wasted a lot of time dealing with your twin, or I feel like this is your twin's energy. I feel like because you pull back and this person is unsure about how you feel about them, they feel like they're going to be wasting their time if they try to reach out and have some type of communication or try to conversate with you, okay? Because this person does not know. Look, it came out right behind each other. Your twin does not know how you feel about them at this time, okay? You're not talking to them, you ain't checking for them or none of that, okay? So this person, they don't really want to tell you the truth. They really possibly don't they want to talk, but it's like they're scared to talk because one, they know like, okay, well if I go hit up Scorpio, the Scorpio gonna want to know what's happening. Like they're gonna try to beat around the bush and they're gonna be like, they know you ain't going. So this person feel like it's just gonna be a waste of time to try to reach out because they don't feel like anything is gonna get resolved. So let's see what type of problems you and your twin had on this twin flame journey, okay? Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. So I feel like your twin, when you met this person, they were operating like in their shadow side. They were operating like in their dark energy, okay? So this is why this person was able to ghost you, lie to you, treat you any type of way because this is the side that this person was operating in, okay? Now, we all have dark and light. We all have to operate in both sides. When you just stay in one energy, if you just stay in the dark all the time, then it's like you're not operating from the light. You're not seeing a happier, prettier side of life. You're operating in this low vibrational energy. When change needs to happen, I began to procrastinate. So for some of you, your twin needed to work on themselves, okay? This is someone who needs to go through some type of transformation, to change their ways, to change their environment, to change people around them. They just needed to make a lot of changes. And so for some of you, if you feel like it's been taking your twin a long time to possibly come back to you or to communicate with you or whatever the situation may be, or even if you wonder why it's taking so long for a reunion to happen, it's because your twin is procrastinating. This person knows that they need to make some changes, but instead of making these changes, they're just dragging their little feet, okay? They just taking their precious time figuring, okay, well, if I just drag my feet and take my time, then, I don't have to make these changes. So let's see what this Divine Masculine is saying about this connection. What message do you have for my Scorpios? I'm having a hard time making decisions. I am having a hard time making a decision. I'm asking other people for advice. Oh my God, we just said this, okay? So for some, see, we had indecisive. Your twin was very indecisive. This is someone who could not make their own decisions, okay? So when it came to this connection or anything in life, this is someone who kind of like, they need other people to think for them. This is someone who can't think for themselves, okay? They can't make their own decisions. They go to other people and they go based off other people's advice, but it's like, you got to make sure you're getting the right advice. Like, yeah, it's nice to ask for advice. It's good to ask for advice. We need to make sure the people that's giving you the advice is giving you good advice. Anybody can give you advice, but is it the right advice? Then we have, I wore a mask so good that I was starting to believe my own bullshit. So for some of you, your twin, they wore a mask throughout this whole connection. For some of you, you can even feel like you don't even know your doggone twin because this is someone who did not want you to see how they were, okay? You picked up on the fact that your twin could have been operating like in this dark energy, but it was like they really didn't want you to see them for who they really were. All right, what message do you have for my Scorpios? Okay, for some of you guys, your twin does not like to be vulnerable, okay? So this is someone who has possibly not expressed any emotions. This is someone who is very cold, very distant. This is why this person was in and out, because for a lot of you guys, your twin was freaking in love with you, okay? And instead of this person expressing that, they chose to run. They ran away from this connection. They chose to be in and out. They wanted to be inconsistent, because this person, they want to be vulnerable, okay? Maybe they feel like being vulnerable would make them weak, or, maybe you would treat them differently or look at them differently. Then we have, I didn't feel like that you were good enough for me, okay? So I feel like listen to this person's family and friends, like they possibly were used to a type. Everybody got their own type. And so their family and friends could have been telling them, we don't know a Scorpio, your type. We don't know a Scorpio going to be able to hang over here with us and this and that. So these people feel like, I'm going to tell you what it was, Scorpio, you was too good. And their family and friends, they knew that. They picked up on that. They was like, Scorpio don't do what we do. So they gave this person bad advice. This person possibly didn't come towards you. Okay, Scorpio? All right, you guys, that's all I have. Please like, share, and subscribe.